So movements other than just squats in the lead up to your birth in pregnancy are important, okay? So this is because of pelvic mobility. Different movements of your pelvis are needed for an effective birth to happen. So you need to have external rotation of your hips to open the top of the pelvis for your baby to engage the starter lever. You need to have asymmetrical movement and mobility in your hips in the mid pelvis for your baby to rotate and descend down into the birth canal. And you need to have internal rotation for the baby to be birthed and come out at the bottom of your pelvis. Okay, so yes, we squat with our knees out wide to help with that mobility of the top of the pelvis. We can also use a fit ball to achieve this. So you can do movements such as your rock backs with your knees out nice and wide, rocking back and forth. You can also do pelvic tilts. This is why we do pelvic tilts in pregnancy and in our workouts. So that posterior pelvic tilt helps with that opening of the top of your pelvis. Alright, moving on to your mid pelvis, so that asymmetrical movement, we need to be able to rock our hips side to side. Okay, so this is one movement that is important to include regularly in your workouts, in your birth prep. You can also do a kneeling lateral rock. So you are side to side, like so, going outside to side. See how you feel with this, especially if you have hip pain, back pain. This might aggravate it, sometimes it does. Of course, do it on both sides, and you can do this during labor as well. Alright, then we are working on the internal rotation, so knees in, feet wide, and rocking back and forth. Another way you can do this is standing up and working on your internal rotation gently. Okay, I hope this helps. Please do these movements regularly, include them in your workouts and during your birth.